Check one, two, check one, two. We going. All right. Good afternoon. We're back again. We're back again. Right. What's happening, bubblegum? We've got quite a bit to do in a short period of time. After the last Horde night here. Just changing the... Yeah, no problem. I'm just filling back some gap with the topsoil. But we're going to change the entirety of how this whole thing looks. Which means that I've got to pick up all of these. We'll need a ton more electrical traps. Nice. Don't forget to go check out Bubblegum's awesomeness on the socials if you need any artwork done. That's who you should always go to. In my head, I've got an idea as to what I want to do. And even from last night, when we had the Horde night, and I went to bed, I was like, oh my days. That was ridiculous. Because when they're down in the trenches, you have no idea what they're doing down there. And then you can't really go down there too tough because you're going to put spikes down there. So what you're going to do, and every time you want to replace the spikes, it's just too much effort. So I thought, no. I mean, we knew this was possibly going to be a problem when we done it. But I said, you know what, let's just do it. Let's see what it's like. Sometimes we got to experience things in order to move on from them. Good afternoon, Ash. How are you doing on this fine Tuesday afternoon? Because even where they dug all the way through, near enough to the bottom of our base, can't be having that. You know what I mean? Oh, you've just been in Wild Man Till's life. Absolute legend, that geezer. He is so funny. And just so, like, authentic and natural. My type of guy. Has he gone on to Fallout 76 yet? Or is he still on 7 days? This is an unplanned stream. So yesterday I did say that I was going to pop back on again today if I didn't die the last Horde night, which I didn't. And I thought, well, I'll attempt to come on before Sorry, after my football. But just in case I have a very tiresome game, I thought let me at least get in 2 hours beforehand. If not 2 hours and a half. Bonjour, ça va? What up, dog? What up, blood? What up? What up, gangster? He was speaking highly of you the other day. Was he really? Tell me more. What was he saying? How high? I'm only messing. I just feel like you know your people. You know, there's some, whether it's streamers or viewers, like just people in general, you know? Just kind-hearted, good-hearted people. Those are my people. So I think we connected on that level. The first time I saw his stream, I was just like, damn, I'm meant to be working doing some bits, but like this guy's got me hooked. And not because he's doing anything in particular, like something that I like, but just his presence alone, I can just have him there. He was saying you were a great guy and funny, and he gave you a shout out. Where did you get that from? Misinformation. How you doing, Khaleesi? How's your afternoon going? Have you seen the amazing sunshine that's outside after a day full of rain? What a country, right? If you guys were in the stream yesterday, you would have known that I did myself and Bob. Wait, me and Bubblegum did 2 Horde nights. Did I do an extra 1 or 2, Bubblegum? Did I do 3 or 4 Horde nights last night? Can't remember now. But we had some Horde nights. We had 1 at the base. 1 at the base and 3 at the house. 2 at the house? At the mansion? The 1 at the base was, gosh, so many zombies. Crazy. Four altogether, I think. Yeah, they all merged into 1, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So we done 3 at the mansion, and we done 1 here, and even 3 at the mansion with a whole load of zombies didn't bring the mansion down fully. So there's still 1 wing, as you can see over there. There's still 1 side of it. So 1 side of it's kind of standing. Like just the outside bit, but yeah, they've brutalized and ruined it. A lot of those blocks there are my blocks as well, but it was fun. I miss it, sir. I was in Wall Street. No need to apologize. All good. We got to share the love. We got to share the watching the streams and all that good stuff. I know how it goes. Was he finishing off his house? Did he finish his house? Or was he doing something else yesterday? The last time I saw him a couple of days ago, of course, his mission was to finish off the house before 2.0 gets released. So I'm, for lack of a better word, I am reconstructing our defenses here. So we had the trench going all the way around. We had some spikes, and we want to put some more spikes and blade traps and stuff. But I feel like it's not working as I want it to work. So I'm gonna switch it up, which means that yes, the digging may have been in vain, but myself and Embrace had fun digging together. We got some good XP from it as well, and some good bonding time. So the next time he comes in game, or he at least sees the stream, and he sees that it's not there anymore, yeah, hopefully he doesn't want to fight me. Wait, do I want to put that there? I probably want to just go one low, maybe just that, and then put a block on top. Yeah. One, two. So it is going to take as long to dig as to fill as it did to dig. Got quite a lot of topsoil on me now. I need some workers, that's what I need. Where's RG and Khaleesi when you need them? And I think this is what I want to do. Imagine, like I haven't actually thought about it properly. I've just kind of gave it some thought and said, okay, yeah, this is what we can do. But this is how I roll. We just do. we talk about it later. Trap? No. Block here, then the blade traps. Blade trap there. Probably don't need it to be that wide either. Hoping I don't have to take that wall down. It was raining the entire day here. From morning until probably about 2 hours ago. And now it's sunshine, which I'm grateful for because now I've got to go and play football at 7 o'clock. I've got to be there for. So this is actually really nice. It's quite cool outside. There's a nice breeze. There's a nice breeze and the sun's out. So literally perfect weather to play in. Hold that thought, got a call. No worries, enjoy your call. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever and a day. Forever and a day and beyond, baby, what's wrong? Ain't nothing wrong with slow grinding to a slow song. Don't give me that net bomb. You feeling so tender, let me play some of this to depend on what's on my agenda. Let's put the ice on your ring finger. Okay, I think this is the level that I want to go. I feel like this is the level that I want to go. But if that's the case, think about it, Jermaine. Think about it. Think about it. Good afternoon, Turner. It's an early one, earlier than planned one for me. I was going to come on after football, and I very well might, but just in case it turned out to be a tiresome, sweaty game where all I want to do is curl up on the sofa, I thought, let me go ahead and do this first. I thought, let me just in case stay true to my promise, which was yesterday if I didn't die in the last Horde night. So we had 4 Horde nights last night. So if I didn't die in the last Horde night, I'll go live again today. Which shouldn't be a stream day, but here we are. And I'm making renovations. How nice you'd be able to do an early stream. How many deaths are you on? Oh, details. Details, schmeetails. Do we really care about details? It's a few deaths between friends. You know how it goes. You lose some, you win some. "96 deaths, but 6,357 kills." And Mumbo, which somehow has become the captain of the stream's decision, has said, obviously the whole thing was if I reach to 100 deaths, we gotta just scrap everything. She said, we can start again, we can start the number counting again if I get to 7,000 kills before I get to 100 deaths. So, if I can get another 800, what's the maths? If I can get another 643 kills before I die 4 times, then I'm all good. But it doesn't help when you flipping having 20 Horde nights in one stream. Alright, that's not fair. Yeah, she added in that extra clause. I basically just stated there should be a stipulation in there that states, well, for every 1,000 kills you get, then that pushes the boundary. So instead of 100, say they get another 1,000, it will then be 110. You know, you got to help me help you. But she said no. What she's willing to do, again, I'm not sure who died and made her president, but what she's willing to do is if I get 7,000, we're filling up the trench. I knew the trench, and I've been told anyway, but I knew also that the trench wasn't probably going to be the best idea for us. And it could work, but with maintenance. And I currently don't want to do what I need to do to maintain it. And I'm hoping that by just barring this up and forgetting that it ever exists, that will be fine. I've got another strategy that I've got another strategy that I want to implement. Some of it's going to stay. Some of the trench is going to stay. But the majority of it is going to go. Welcome back, Ash. So what you missed was yesterday we had 4 Horde nights. That's basically what you missed. And we had them back to back as well. And we had to do it with not much preparation. We went into the first Horde night. Myself and Bubblegum had like 54 7.62s between us. We had some 9mm and we had some shotgun shells and also some what do you call it? We had to make a Magnum so we can utilize the 44s. So it was very much a, oh my gosh, what the hell are we even doing kind of Horde night. And obviously got a little bit better. I think we had like 200 or maybe 100 and something 7.62s for the second Horde night. But once again, that's because I went and done some chests. I got some treasure chests. And I think we got like 200 or 300 7.62s there. There was no time for preparation. So I've got a plan for what I want to do here. I want to see if I can orchestrate it. No, actually, not orchestrate. That's not the word. Demonstrate it. I'm going to go around the front because this is going to take a lot to fill. Who's that girl? La 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 la. But yeah, I hope you guys are good. Hope your Monday. We talk about your Monday. Hope your Monday has led you into a pleasant Tuesday. And before you know it, one more sleep, it's midweek. And then just like that, it's the weekend again. It's the freaking weekend again. But let's not wish the days away. Let's enjoy all the days that we do get. There will come a time when we're like, oh my god, only if we had one more day, or one more year, or one more week. I mean, today was only slightly better than yesterday. We'll take slightly. Slightly is fine. Even by a small margin, we'll take it. And I swear by the sky. Okay. So what I want to do for our defenses here, because have I got everything from here? Yeah, because I just can't afford to be chasing zombies just digging on the bases and all sorts, and then keeping tabs of that. Could have gone around the entire thing on the outside and made it all steel. That would have sufficed, but it wouldn't have stopped them from trying, and it would just be annoying. So I kind of want to do something like what I've got here. So if I kinda. This came to me in a dream. Yes, I do dream about 7 days. Yes, it is sad. But here we are. That's where some of my best work comes from. Nighttime dreams. How are we going to survive these zombies eating us? That's going to be there. So we do one block. Okie dokie. So let's put that there. Quantum, John's hoping to say, what's up, random catch, good luck on the stream, bro. Quantum, good to see you. It's a rare occasion whenever I'm on at this time. But yeah, thank you for popping through. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. And hopefully I'll see you again soon. I'm back on again a little bit later on if I don't get completely exhausted by football tonight. I'll be back on. But I appreciate you popping through. Alright. So this is kind of what I want to do. So I kind of want to have this like this. Then I want to have, so these blade traps will be here just before the blade trap, so just on this section. I then want to stick a, where is it? Damn it, I got rid of all of them when I was doing Horde Night. Then I want to put the electrical traps here. So when I have some electrical traps going around the entire thing on this level, so as they get electrocuted, they'll get spun. Eventually we'll have some turrets that'll be up on the other side that will be shooting, and then we'll have the last line of electrical fences on this side as well. That's what I'm hoping to do. I have this to do, and I've got obviously all of the other stuff in the base to get done as well. And we now have a new deadline, which is when version 2.0 gets released. That's our deadline in which we need to have this whole base done by. So we got a month. Crazy, right? So we got to get cracking. But don't worry, I was asleep the other night and then either one of my kids or my partner snored and it sounded like a zombie and I sprung away to fight. You thought, alright, this is the moment I've been prepping for. You had your zombie senses about you though. At least you were ready. At least you know you won't be caught slacking. Funny though. I've also gone back, not as much as I did before when I first started playing this game, but like in real life I've gone back to looking at things within in real life, looking at it and thinking with the 7 Days to Die in mind, going, oh, that's a big tree, I wonder how much wood that will give me. Because once again, I'm back cutting trees and doing all that stuff, so that's just in my head. But it's alright. It's a safe space, right? I can admit these things. No judgment and all that. I'm not judging Ash for wanting to fight one of her loved ones in her house, thinking it's a zombie. We listen and we don't judge. Yeah, I was led there. I was laid there that, like, right, we've got plenty of packet soup and survival gear. Where is the wind up radio torch? See, oh, well, that's the mistake though, Ash. If you're asking where is it, it's too late. So just take this as the take this opportunity now to go and find it. Find it and just have it there. So then, again, you're like, here's the torch. You know where it is. Without having to ask where is it, because at that point it's too late. No worries. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. I'm gonna die on these spikes. What is? Bubblegum, have you noticed if we're lower on anything in particular? We're back to minimal electrical and mechanical parts, but that's fine. That's due to the blade trap, so that's not surprising. I'm just wondering if we need anything else. Oh, and iron actually. We need a truckload of iron. Yeah. Cool. We both said it. Okay, that means it must be true. I think that's what I've got to harvest, the iron. Next. I'm just about to head out and get snow. Oh, to make the snow the actual snow, not friend snow. Thought, to go get snow. Where is he? What's that for? To make the smoothies? Oh dear. Okay, actually, probably. The only reason why I wanted it down one is because it's probably just going to be nicer nicer on the eyes. Don't they know that you've got a stream to participate in? Goodness sake. The next time they phone you, you need to tell them to come, just tell them to come and chat. Let's all conversate together. Son just had verbal diarrhea, so I missed why you're filling the trench. Is that the after school offload? I know it also well. I'm filling the trench because initially I thought maybe it's not a good idea, and when we were doing it, the zombie did attack, and then they started to dig through. You know, they started to find the weak points and starting to dig through to go under the base, and we were like, oh, that's a problem. So we went and then put the we laid the bricks and then started to do the whole concrete, and then eventually would have put the steel. But it won't stop them from still trying to get through it when they're stuck down here. And then like refilling down here with blade traps, not even blade traps, with the spikes. Just a lot of maintenance, and I thought CBA. So what I'm gonna do is I'm filling it back, which seems like a waste, but once again, honestly, you guys know me by now. It's neither here nor there for me, you know. You try something, it doesn't work. You try something else, you experience something else. You're like, okay, cool. We don't cry over spilt milk. We just mop it up and go and milk the cow again, or milk the oat, or the almond, or whatever we milk. I was going to say milk the nuts, but I'm not sure how that would have been taken. But that's the reason why I'm filling it. The thing is, it will work if we maintain it, and if we had the amount of people that we used to have in game, then maintenance won't be that much, or wouldn't be that bad. But obviously, right now maintaining something like this is just added extra work. That's just unnecessary. So we're still gonna have the same kind of setup. We're still gonna have the same kind of setup, so I want to do something like this. So we'll have some blade traps there. In front of the blade traps, we'll have one line of electrical fence, so that will shock them as they're moving forward. They're losing health, they're stunned, and then the blade traps will go off and get them. And then we'll have some turrets behind shooting as well. Milking nut is something else. Oh, fair enough. Thank you for letting me know. Each their own anyway. That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter. You get the reference. Doesn't matter what nut you're trying to milk. No, it doesn't matter what you're trying to milk. No, it doesn't matter what milk has been spilt. You just gotta clean it up. That's it. You don't cry over it. Just get on with it. Now I thought about not filling it properly, just like filling just the top layer there, but again, that's just gonna probably cause disaster. So I may as well spend the time now, fill this. It's only when you're doing stuff like this you realize, damn, yeah, okay, that is a big build. This is a big build, yo. here for it. Isn't it driving you nuts filling the trench in? No. It's now driving me nuts. Thinking, should it be driving me nuts that I'm filling the trench in? Is there something wrong with me? One of those jobs you start, then get halfway through and wish you hadn't started. I'm just mindful of those who are watching more than anything else. I mean, I'm sorry that you have to watch me filling in a hole. But I assure you, the outcome will be worth it. Bubblegum is in game as well. Yeah. For me and my gameplay, of course, the grind is, you know, can't get nowhere without the grind. And once again, you can just imagine how long it took to dig this. I feel like I only dug about 20%. I only done about 20% of the work. Embrace done the rest. So he might have something to say about it when he's back. But at the same time, I'll just say Bubblegum made me do it. And Bubblegum will say, me? I'm gonna be like, uh-huh. You didn't stop me. With stone shovel. Well, the thing is, he was digging it when he was like a low level as well. So he was like trying to gain points to put into Marmalade and all the rest of it. But it's a little bit. I told you it was a bonding time. It was a bonding experience between the two of us. That's where we bonded. Just see what he could see. Welcome in, guys. I'm going to be here for another hour and a half. Roughly another hour and a half. And then we'll see what later brings. When you next streaming, Turner? Is it a bad idea to have a chocolate muffin 2 hours before you play football? Oh no. Probably depends on who you ask. I'd recommend it. It's a chocolate one. It's got protein. It's got milk. It's got calcium. I was asking when you're next streaming. And what are you next streaming? Oh, I asked both, I asked both questions. I asked you when you next streaming and what you streaming, and then I said I feel like a chocolate muffin, which I do have, but if it's a bad idea to have it before a game of football. Promise, that's what I said. Shadow, did you get to do the installation again? Did you try and run the installation again? And see if it's now compliant with the requirements. Oh crap. Oh, there's plenty of digging to be done. Okay, cool. Next stream maybe tomorrow, if not definitely Friday. And what you streaming? If tomorrow, then 7 days or grounded. Friday will be raw. What's your favorite? I don't think I've asked you before actually. What's your favorite? What's your favorite game to play? And is it the same if I say what's your favorite game to stream? Always depends on my mood. 7 days. No Man's Sky. Satisfactory. Ah, okay. Always depends on my mood. I hear you. Shapez? I have no idea what that game is. I'm sorry. I feel like maybe I should know. There's nothing wrong with chilled games. Chill vibes. Johnny 5 is alive. Is anyone old enough to remember Johnny Five? Johnny Five is alive. Love a bit of Johnny Five. Oh my gosh. It's bringing back memories already. Johnny Five is alive. What a guy. He wasn't a guy, but what a robot. Okay, I now need to think about what I want when I want it. I want it now. Okay, so if we have that laid across all the way, then we have that. Oh damn! The hell? The fire zombie? Is that you messing about with something, Bubblegum? Are you out? Are you out? Are you out and about? I just realised you're 5.6k away. Oh, you got a fire one on you. Yeah. You're on your own. You're in the snowy area, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with that. Good luck. Right, I think we need some more cement. Damn. Okay, we're gonna need some more cement. Walked right past him. How was that done already? Alright, let's get some cement mix done up. Some cement. Okay, so I should be able to make up some cement mix here. Sweet. I've got some more cement there. Some more cement mix here. Perfect. Probably do have some cement and stuff. In a storage somewhere. Thank you, Ash. Do need food. I need to pack away some of this stuff, but cobblestone maybe. Wait, what do I need for? Always need food. Okay. Let me go upstairs and get some food. Where am I going? Up here, through here. Alright, what do we want? What have we got? Some hobo stew. I don't really want any of this for health. Ooh la la. Maybe I'll take that. Thanks to the food bubs. I'll do the dew collectors. Start getting the filters for the waters now. For the dew collector, sorry. Come on, we can't be tired. Got to run around for an hour. Well done. That's a big step up from yesterday. Congratulations. And your work day's finished. So now you get to chill. You get to chill and play games. Play games and chill. Play games and play games. Okay. Ash, am I good? Is my food level good? Shall I eat one more? Shall I eat one more thing? There we go. Food levels going up. Water, that's good. Wicked. Perfect. Operation feed kids, load dishwasher, and play paleo till I fall asleep on the way. What a life. I wish I could be playing games like that. Is that another one on you again, Bubblegum? Bubblegum's disturbing the locals. Okay, we're gonna go and see if we can make sense of outside here. Right, right, so I'm thinking if we have think. Do we want one or two? Do we want to go one block or two? That's the question. Do we want to go have that there, or do we want to have that sitting on top? If it's sitting on top, I don't know if this is nice. I'm going to keep it like this. I'm going to keep it like that. So because I've got all these blocks already, I may as well just use them. It's just easier to do this and build wooden blocks or cobblestone blocks right now. That's literally the plannable plan. Has anyone in chat got Mario? Like sorry, has anyone got, what did I say? Yeah. Any Mario? Like racing. What's it called now? Mario Kart. Goodness sake, the name just skipped me. Has anyone got Mario Kart? Because we could actually do a community there and do some Mario Kart racing. Or if anyone can think of another game that's light-hearted and fun. You got Mario Kart, you still got a Wii? Sharp, have you still got a Wii? Oh, I don't even know where my Wii went. I love that thing. Oh, such a good console. Such a good console. You don't use it but have it. It's not even cross-platform with the Switch, is it? I don't know much about the Wii anymore. I've still got my N64 up in the loft somewhere, and my Super Nintendo. Mario on the Super Nintendo, oof. Now that was a game. That was a game. Can't remember what you have. Okay. And I can't remember what Mario Kart version do you have, Bubblegum? I think I've got 8. I think I'm behind. If I'm not mistaken, I think I'm on 8. Oh yeah, it was. It was indeed. Is Nintendo doing any deals on any Mario Kart games? You got 8 as well. Oh la la. How much is 8 going for these days anyway? But yeah, I'm willing to do something. We can do that on a cheeky weekend. Mario Kart World is out this week. Ah, okay. I know you're looking to get the Switch too. Is that one of the games you're looking forward to as well? Nice, we're gonna need some more wood now. How you doing, Miss Breezy? It's going well. So you know that trench that I dug around the base? Well, I'm now filling it back up because it's just not working out the way that I need it to work out. They're digging underneath the base and just causing havoc. So yeah, get rid of that because I want to get the base done in a month. I feel like I now need to make these decisions to kind of go, okay, cool, what's going to take the least amount of time to maintain. So what I'm going to do here, still going to take a bit of maintaining, but we should be fine. Should be fine. I have to go chop some trees quick. What am I going to, do I have the car on me? I don't even know what I've done with the car. Outside maybe. What about the bike? Is the bike here? Yeah, the bike is here. You think it might be a good idea for me to get off the bike maybe and take it out of the house? Possibly. Possibly. But are we gonna do it? Are we gonna... Ooh. Slender. Oh, what a bike. Alright. This is a nice dirt bike. Now I can see why Snow enjoyed it so much when he was here. Deforestation's a thing back in my neighbourhood, so I've got to come all the way out here. Some trees. Moving that Lorax. Yeah, I think it's Lorax. Okay, what have I got in the drone? Hey, chill out. Right, let's chop some trees, baby. So on loading page, it said all save games will work. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. So all save games on 1.0 won't work on 2.0. That's confirmed. I mean, it was already speculated to be the same as it has been for every major update. For instance, when I went from Alpha 21 to 1.0. So, I mean, it's annoying, but it just gives us a kind of a deadline to get some stuff on. And that's the reason why we're doing it, because obviously it's not going to be... We might get to version 2.0 and go, oh my gosh, it's so good. And then not wanting to like downgrade back to 1.0 in order to play this. But we'll see. We've got 4 weeks or so. A little bit less than 4 weeks now. To get this base looking absolutely good. I mean, all the brickwork needs to be done, all the painting, decorating, all the lighting, the defenses around, inside, you know, the helipad, all the hotel rooms, furnished and ready to go. So yeah, it's a big mission, but we're working tirelessly to get it done. Oh, the upgraded Zeldas. I never got into the Zelda games, you know. I am I am the Lurpak and I speak for the trees. Yo, Ardy, welcome in. How you doing today? You've missed the fact that we're now filling back in the trench. The trench that goes around the actual base, that's all getting filled back in. Or partly filled, 3/4, yeah, it's getting filled back in, basically. And I'm going to do a different design. Sometimes it's trial and error, sometimes it's just do and see what happens. So with this one, we can see there's quite a few. I think it's because I've got an underground base as well. I've got the room that goes underground. That's a weak point, so that's where they're trying to think to get into the base from there. So we can't be having that. And I could counter-attack it and make all of the surrounding walls inside the trench. I could make that all steel. And then different parts of the trench just have turrets that shoot in and so forth. But yeah. How's the mansion been looking? Oh, Miss Breezy, we had 3 Horde nights last night there. We had 1 Horde night at our base, and then like back to back last night's stream, there was 4 Horde nights altogether, and 3 of them were actually at the mansion. So the mansion is holding on by a thread. Like just like the skeleton of it on the outside, just a couple of the bricks are keeping it up. So I feel like we'll probably have 1 more Horde night in there, and then it will just become a bungalow, just a 1-story, 1-story bungalow. Really good idea. You'll need a lot of ammo though. Yeah, I'm not fortifying that bit anymore. That's what I mean. So I'm now filling it back up with topsoil, and then just doing a different plan with electrical traps and things instead. If you have Nintendo Online, there are a lot of retro games, including some Mario Karts, that are available to play for free. For free? A bit like Xbox Game Pass. When we had it, we got the original Mario. For free. Yeah, I read for free like that. No, for free? But yeah, I was thinking, depending on who has it, if we all get Mario Kart, or if there's another game, any other game of choice for suggestion in which we can, do you know what I mean, like a low pressure kind of game. held up for like we had probably about we've had maybe about 10 horde nights in there at the moment. I'm about to head back to base, so you'll see you'll see what we have standing, but it's crazy. And I don't know where I left the bike. Where did I leave the bike? Oh goodness sake! Oh, it's over here. What was the game you all played and gifted Mumbo? Oh, oh goodness sake. Among Us, no, not Among Us, goodness sake, what is it, Bubblegum? The game that I don't even play. What's the name of it in my head? Lockdown Protocol, that's the one. The name that kept changing that was the stream name for like 2 months after because OBS kept switching it back to that. But yes, Lockdown Protocol. I wasn't a fan of Lockdown Protocol. I know Bubblegum enjoyed it. I know Dante did. Ardzi did. I'm not sure if Felicia enjoyed it. I can't remember what her experience was, what she said. Oh, what am I done this with? No! Goodness sake, mate. I've not played any of those now. Are you recommending? I've seen gameplays of them, but I've not played any of them. Alright, Miss Breezy, here's the mansion. It's just coming up in a second. Repo looks so good. Right, here's the mansion. Here we go. This is what we currently got. So this side is standing. You're like, oh, it looks like there's quite a lot there. But then you come around this side and you're like, oh, so the entire build, in terms of the mansion build, is basically gone. You know, it's, you go inside, and this is what you have. This is what I mean, it's literally just a couple outer walls that's keeping up the entire build now. Like this wall here, once that goes, and once this pillar goes, and they strip this, then all of this is falling. But yeah. Yeah. So I think one more Horde Night in there and it's gonna fall, yeah. But we'll see. We'll push it to its limits. So much is going on in that. Is that in your head? I prefer Lethal Company, but I think you lot playing Lethal Company would be funny. Is Lethal Company similar to like Among Us and Lockdown Protocol? That kind of vibe? Oh, what do I have in here again? Oh, nothing else. It's art. Also, is my game sound too loud? If it is, apologies. I'll sort it out. Nobody wants to hear too much building stuff. It's horror loot collector, but with monster hunting. You and monster. Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, I've seen the play. It's loud when you're talking at the same time. Okay. Then I guess I'll stop talking then. Right, just a reminder, I'm only here until 6:30 my time, so I've got an hour left. And then I've gotta go. I'll see how I feel when I get back from football. There's lots to be done, so I kind of do want to come back on. I do want to, you know, I do want to come back on, so hopefully I do. Welcome back home, Bubblegum. See you being out and about. With Amanda and the girl them. I survived. He did. I was a long way from home as well. You were definitely on your own there. Okay, so what am I thinking? What am I thinking? Am I thinking something like this? I think I'm thinking something like this. I'm thinking something like this. It's a lot of blade traps that's going to be needed. I lost about 20 blade traps, maybe even 20-ish blade traps during the last Horde night. Yeah, I've got to play football tonight, so I'll be leaving in an hour, and then I possibly may be back at 9 p.m. ish my time. Possibly, possibly. I'm so hungry though, but I don't like eating before football because, like hours before, because it just makes me feel sickly after. So I'm actually so hungry now. So we'll turn all of this into steel eventually. How's your day going anyway, Miss Breezy? What's happening? What's the plan? Does anyone else in chat play any sports? And no, Turner, I'm not talking about Wii Sports. Any table tennis, any badminton, any pool, basketball, football, rugby, tennis, cricket, swimming. I'd even take hiking as a sport, canoeing, javelin, cross country. Good. Have the day off today. Been working a lot of hours last few days. Well, as long as it's financially a financial gain, and not because you're just like swamped with work, then that's good. Money's good. But rest is also as important. So yeah, I'm glad you got rest day. And you like basketball. Honestly, my entire childhood was always, oh my gosh, you're so tall, do you play basketball? No. I don't really even like basketball, to be honest. But I don't know basketball enough to like it. So I've not really given it the chance to like that, do you know what I mean? So, no, actually, I don't play basketball. Oh, but you're so tall, you should. Yeah. No, I'm alright, thank you. I feel like the UK is just all about, like when you're growing up as a kid, it's just all about football. Someone's always got a ball and you just, yeah. Oh la la, Turner. Just say lurking, don't say dinner, because now I'm like, dinner, what's Turner cooking up? Because I want some of that. Bubblegum, did you manage to get what you wanted? Was it just snow that you went to get? I'm doing chicken sandwich for. Oh, I could even a chicken sandwich I'll have right now. Even a chicken sandwich I'll have right now, please and thank you. Have you got any going spare? Asking for a friend? No, I'm asking for me. Not asking for a friend. I'm asking for me. And a few other bits. Okay, cool. Cool. Wait, what's the time now? I don't. It's 5:30, 6:30. I don't play for another hour and a half. Yeah, I got some spare. Okay. I might have to pop around. I might have to do a quick BRB and just pop around Ashes and get myself a chicken sandwich. Just a quick BRB. Might end up stopping by Turnell's as well. Turnell, you're not meant to laugh. You're meant to say, yeah, no worries, buddy. And to be fair, I thought you were lurking, so I didn't think you'd hear. And since yesterday when you had your Chinese bubblegum, all I've been thinking about is sweet and sour chicken, Hong Kong style of course, with chicken chow mein, egg fried rice, some salt and pepper chicken wings, maybe even some shredded beef, and some spring rolls. Welcome anytime. You're like, just not this time. Alright, Jermaine. Anytime apart from this time and the next time. But anytime, you're welcome. Just not this time or the next time. Oh man, pasta doesn't rate up against Chinese. No, it doesn't. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. It doesn't, no. Crispy fried beef. Anything with crispy in front of it, just, you know what I mean? Like crispy chicken, crispy beef, just the crispiness of it just gives you there. You can't, honestly, Miss Breezy, you can't be a good Chinese. Like when you find a Chinese restaurant that is just so something. Oh, I need it now. Oh. Needs must. Tomorrow. I'm having the Chinese tomorrow. I am. And I also like Thai food. So I like a pad Thai. Oh, you're even a chicken pad Thai right now. Gosh darn it. Why do we always get on the topic of food? Do you know how difficult it is to continue making pasta and not just order Chinese? I can just imagine that water bubbling in the pot right now with the pasta just swirling around in there with a little bit of salt and whatever else just there, just looking at you going, hey. And then in your head, the Chinese food is like dancing and singing and just shaking bloody, I was gonna say maracas, but I don't know why maracas are the Chinese, but they're shaking maracas anyway, and it's just like sweet and sour chicken, crispy fried beef. You can have any meat pulled, shredded. You can have I really like Chinese chicken in Chinese chicken and cashew in saute sauce. Oh, delightful. Splendid. Absolutely splendid. Alright, I'm going to stop now because this might be a trigger for someone. A trigger for someone to go spend money that they shouldn't. I'm sorry, Turno. Enough. Pasta's good. Pasta's also good. We like pasta. How are you making the pasta? Is it like a cheesy pasta or just more of a plain pasta? Is it tagliatelle pasta? Is it fusilli pasta? You say the word pasta enough, it almost sounds like Chinese. I can't eat the squids they have at the Chinese restaurants though. No, I'm not I'm not a squid eater either. You know what I did by accident some years ago? Like when I was probably in like my early 20s maybe. Or late teens, probably early 20s. I went to a Chinese restaurant and I filled my plate as you do because it was like a all-you-can-eat buffet, and I was like, oh, don't mind if I do. So I filled my plate, came back, and I was like, everyone's like, oh, what did you get? Everyone's looking, oh yeah, nice. I got some of that as well. And I started eating what I thought were battered onion rings, you know, coated in breadcrumbs and fried. I thought, yeah, this is onion rings that I'm eating. So when I ate, I was like, these onion rings taste strange. It's like, why did the onion rings taste like this? Anyway, I took a bite and I put it to the side. And like my cousin said to me, oh, I didn't know you liked squid. I said, I beg your pardon. He was like, yeah, I didn't know you liked squid. I said, I don't like squid. It's like, that's what you got in your plate. I was like, what? And the squid looked exactly like the onion rings. It was circular, battered, and they were there. And I thought I was eating onion rings, but I was eating squid. Who knew? Anyways, that's my little Chinese restaurant story. I can't believe Bubblegum didn't invite me around yesterday for some Chinese though. I think that's just bang out of order. Absolutely bang out of order. After all we've been through, after all the Horde nights we've been through, Bubblegum. No sweet and sour sauce for me. No sweet and sour sauce for me, Bubblegum? And the thing that made it even worse, I just realized Bubblegum came off the game last night to go and eat her Chinese as I was doing the Horde nights. So she was there going, like eating away, whilst I'm going, ah, no. Not once did she say, oh, Jay, fancy a bit of Chinese? When you think you know a person, when you think you know someone, just turn out to be someone that you know nothing about. Has Bubblegum been working more on her room? I don't know. Bubblegum, have you been working more on your room, on your store? I don't think you have, from what I've seen. I had cold Chinese because I was helping you. Hey, 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 hey. No, you're helping us, Bubblegum. No, she hasn't done any more in her room. She's been busy doing too many other things. I say, Miss Breezy, you need to get a laptop or a computer so that you can have the mods in and you can actually come in game. To be fair, for version 2.0, I am going to have a server just dedicated to vanilla play so that we can do cross-platform. So all you Xbox and PlayStation users can come in game. And maybe once a week we can do a community 7-day stream once a week. And then we'll all have roles. We'll all have roles within the base. So we'll have builders, we'll have farmers, we'll have architects and soldiers, you know, people who enjoy decorating. You're considering doing the same thing, but listen, the question is, why can't we have both? Could have two servers between us. That'll be epic. Different gameplays. Or if we do have the one, then we just need to. Actually, we can have just the one. Why can't we have the one between us? Regardless of if it's yourself or me that wants to stream, even if I'm not streaming, then I can just turn it on, etc., etc. I don't know. We can see what logistics are. Oh yeah, that's Ash has already put down. Ash has already put down that she's base mum. She's the base mum. That's it. I have no objection to that whatsoever. Oh my days. We'll have 2 sets of builders, which will be myself and Mumbo. Then you've got 2 farmers, which is Turno and Bubblegum. And I feel like Dr. Akal is more of a soldier, isn't he? Does he like the going out looting and killing zombies? He likes the Horde Knights and things like that. Because if he does, then he's practically artsy. He's an adventurer, yeah. He doesn't strike me as the type that likes to stay home too much. He strikes me as, when are we leaving? And then you're like, okay, fine, yeah, cool, let's leave now. And he's already like 2.5k away. And you're like, oh. He strikes me like that type of person. And then we've got Shadows that likes to gather resources. Nah, he doesn't like the whole building organizing thing. I hear that. All my character will be as Aragova. Oh, do you know what? That's not a bad thing. I'm happy with that. That means that we'll be well looked after. We'll be well dressed. Our hair will be combed. We'll have clean clothes. I'm happy. When we play Project Zomboid, he's always, I have an idea, and it usually results in me dying. Come on, Turno, follow me. Come on, it won't take long, I promise. We'll be back before it gets dark. Don't worry, Ash, trust me, your role is very valuable. I kind of, maybe in that world, maybe I'll just be the overseer. The one that really does nothing but does everything at the same time. Just going like this, like, right, that looks good. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, food is there. Oh, yeah, I'll have a bite. Lovely. What is this? And then I'll like pop over there and be like, oh, what are we growing over here, Turno? Oh, amazing. Oh, bubblegum, what's this? Oh, yeah, nice. Oh, this building looks amazing. Maybe I'll just be that. Maybe I'll just be him. Maybe I'll be people. The people. And not do any building or any work like that. I'll just be people. Miss Breezy, if you're still in the chat, what do you prefer most to do in 7 days? Do you like the building aspect of it? Do you like the crafting? Do you like the zombie killing? Do you like farming? Like, what's your thing? What gets you going? Exactly, but don't expect me to do the mum thing where you lick your thumb and clean your face. Hey, if you're gonna take on that role, you're gonna have to be willing to do these things. You know, when we finish eating, especially early game, we finish eating our sham sandwiches. You have to go a little. Come on. You've got to, and we'll be expecting it and wanting it, almost needing it, if you will. No kids like. Sometimes not about like, it's needs and musts, you know? Needs must. What even is the point of being base mom if you're not going to do that? Exactly. Sounds like me. I'm always looting. Looting missions before I start it might be hoarded item issue. Okay, maybe. So you like to do the whole double loot. So there we go. And Miss Breezy likes to loot, which is amazing because we're gonna need things, lots of things, lots and lots and lots of things. I have wet wipes handy. No, we don't need wet wipes. We need authentic. We need that love and care. There's nothing that shows how much you love or care for someone than a little bit of a, there we go. Do you know what I mean? Because you haven't got wet wipes on you, and you could just let them go and look like an absolute, you know, messy person. But no, you care enough to lick your own thumb and go, that's better. Now off you go. And I think if we put it to the vote, I think we'll all want it. Oh, okay. I guess I don't want my kids to look like no. Exactly. You don't want to make it seem like, oh damn. Where did they come from? I bet their base mom must not be looking after them. Uh-oh. You didn't tell me that my food level was down, Ash. You're slacking. Can you narrow? Sorry, I've been making chicken sandwiches. Do you know what? I actually commend the multitasking as well. I've been asking you questions and we've actually been talking, and I forgot one. Turno's got bloody pasta that he's doing, and you've got your chicken sandwiches. Here's the thing about like pasta or just cooking in general. Do you guys cook with a timer? So do you say, okay, the pasta needs to go on for 20 minutes, and you're like, okay, cool, after 20 minutes it comes off, or not? Like, what's your cooking habit? Or do you just like, do you know what I mean? You just feel for it and say, okay, you know what? Yeah, this will come off now, and then just take it off. Ash already failing that base, mum. It's the fact that we're both like, what? You won't do what? You won't do what? I'm not sure what the others may think. I'm not sure if Mumbo would appreciate it. But then again, I don't know. Watch the clock and base it off of that. I have to stand right next to the food or it will burn even if I have a timer. That is Sunray. You know what? Sunray does not, when she cooks, it doesn't matter what she's cooking. She has to be in the kitchen. Like, whilst it's on. It doesn't matter what it is. Whether it's in the oven, whether it's on the pot, whether it's going to take an hour, whether it takes 45 minutes, it does not matter. And I can't, like, I'm just like, cool, that's there. I'll come back and see you when I see you. I pop it in the pot and I say, alright, rice, alright, chicken, alright, whatever, I'll see you when I see you. And if I see you when you've burnt, then I guess it wasn't meant to be. You know, everything happens for a reason, we say. We can't pick and choose when that is true and when it's not true. I know I'm meant to be using a shovel and not a axe to get rid of dirt, but it's okay. The only stuff I might not burn is like slow cooked food. Slow cooked food? I never understood that. I've never wanted my cook to be I never wanted my cook to be food slowly. I've never wanted my food to be cooked slowly. I know it's a case of, okay, cool, you know, you can go and do something and then you can leave that to cook for to slow cook. But I'm a fast cooker. If I was a restaurant, I'll be a fast food restaurant. I'll be a fast food restaurant. If I was a restaurant type, because I'm more along the lines of, all right, let me get it in the pot and in my belly as quick as we can. All right, in the pot, in the belly, quick as we can. Let's do this. See, I feel like also slow cooked food is for people who are prepared and who are organized. And you guys have seen the stream long enough to know that I don't do well with preparation. I do well with doing things. So I'll build, yes. I will go and get the materials that I need to build, yes. But I'm not great at, okay, Horde night is in 2 days time. Let me go and get this and do this and then go and do that and then do that and do that. So I'm like, nah, it'll all get done. Then I'll chuck the stuff in the oven, so if I'm like baking chicken or something. And I'm like, why do you think it has 200 degrees for? You know? Why do you think there's an option for 200 degrees if I shouldn't be using it? I like to bloom the seasoning and all sorts. Oh my gosh. That's a proper foodie. That's a proper foodie thing. But you know it tastes good though. How many blades you putting down? All together, I'm gonna be putting down about probably about 120. Ludicrous, right? I'm gonna see if I can get away with 100, but it's probably going to be around between 100 and 120. I know, it's ludicrous, it's madness. Can you imagine the amount of forged steel I've had to use to do that? And the amount of electrical and mechanical parts you need. This is what I mean, we grind. A big base is fun and all, to be like, oh my gosh, look at what we've got, but it is hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of prepping. And I will not, and I cannot use creative mode. At one point yesterday I thought I could literally just spawn in some ammunition because we haven't got any, or I could literally spawn in some wood because we ain't got any, and go and do Horde night, but there's just something that's within me that just won't allow me to do it. The kids don't like waiting on food. They're having egg and bacon butties for lunch tomorrow. They don't like waiting. They just want it now. My son has a theory. The hotter the oven, the faster it cooks. And your son is absolutely correct. Genius. Give him a Blue Peter badge. Apart from the youngest, he isn't having bacon and sausage because he hates eggs. Oh, he's having bacon and sausage. bacon and sausage. He's having all the meats. Also, thanks for the 1 points. I was just going to say that's a lot of, yeah, a lot of material. I think for the blade traps alone, I needed, for what I've currently got. So I've got blade traps running, as you can see, all along there and going down there. And I had to put some more along here. And I've got some going down the side. And no, I'll pick them up actually. I've got them on me here. So I've got 10, 20, plus 6. I've got 26 on me now, plus what's already laid down. Has taken, in terms of iron, in order to get the forged steel, probably about 250,000 iron that I had to mine. Just for these, nothing else. And then obviously you need, like, if we look at the blade traps, goodness sake, if we look at the blade traps, you need 15 forged steel. And then obviously the mechanical parts and the electrical parts. Oh, the oil was a pain in the ass. Oh, and even forge iron. So like I had to. That's why I needed so much. But the oil was a pain in the ass because I needed to go and get oil shell in order to do that. So after I had to mine the 200,000 iron, I had to then go and mine, I think it was about maybe 100 and something thousand oil shell in order to make that much oil. And then the oil wasn't producing fast enough in the chemistry lab, so I had to go ahead and make another chemistry station. So now we've got 2 chemistry stations. But I'm not looking for sympathy, don't worry. I know I brought this upon myself. Everyone's like, that's what you get for building a mall. Yes, I know. It's all part of the fun though, isn't it, really? It's all part of the fun. I just need that there to pick these up. I'll give him the food poisoning badge, not the blue Peter. I love how Wild does his games. He has no loot respawn and makes it realistic as he can. Yeah, he does. His gameplay is good. Like even in his build, even in his build that he's done, he's built a house based on a Fallout 76 house. And he said, well, oh, why am I picking these up? What an idiot. I'm meant to be picking these up. Yeah, he's built the house, but he's built it with no bathroom. Because he's like, why am I building a house with... why am I building a house... Oh, goodness sake, really? Why am I building a house with bathroom when there's no... we can't actually use the toilet, so... Or even the kitchen area. No, I think he has a kitchen area for the food in the fridge, but you can't actually use the toilet. But then I'll be, we're extra over here. We're like, right, we've actually got male toilets and female toilets. I mean, we can have a gender neutral toilet if we have to. I'm more than happy to supply for everyone's needs. I loved it when he played 1.0 for the first time and he sat Horde night at every 30 days like a real blood moon. Do you know what? I remember him explaining that to me. He was like, he had he had blood moon every 30 days because according to, you know, according to how it is in real life, that's how it was, and blah blah this and that. I thought, legend. I love it. Like he properly immerses himself in it, and this is what I mean about people play the game in so many different ways. Love it. Did you see the castle that he built? As in his current build now? And he's got the underground like tunnel system, like the trees. No, you're stupid. That was three. Was that three? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it was 3 blade traps. That's gone with the wind. No, so many materials wasted. Gone too soon. How he plays permadeath is upsetting when he works so hard. Yeah, he said, last time I spoke to him, he was like, oh no, he won't be playing permadeath. I don't know if he's changed his mind, but he said he wasn't going to do permadeath again. Not on his current server anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen it. It is good. Have I got the hotel rooms done yet? The hotel rooms are actually coming together quite nicely. So I've got 3 left to do. Got 3 hotel rooms left to do. Shall I quickly should we just take a little break from what we're doing here? Yeah, that's the house. That's the house that's on Fallout 76 that he replicated. So I believe he got the blueprint for it and then started making it. And when I looked at what it's meant to look like, it's absolutely amazing. So hotel rooms, we've got Ash's room. So this is... Ash was like, just throw pink everywhere. And I can't lie, it's not too shabby. Need food and water to top up. It's not that bad. Just needs topping up. Let's top up before we get past the 50%. You're right. And I start moving sluggish. Bedroom area is cute. I love this bit. This bit's so nice. And then we've got Snow's room. So Snow's room, this is his view. And then we've got bathroom area with the sauna. Yeah. So that's two rooms down this side. Oh, the third room's done now actually. Heiss's room. Heiss's room is done. I love my room. I want it for real life. Is your room in real life actually pink? I really like Heiss's room. Heiss's room is just feels like a room that you can go in and just detox, just de-stress and, you know, woosa, and then leave. It's simplistic. You wish it was. Do it. Do it. Do it. So on this on this south wing, we've only got 3 rooms. And those are them. These are they. And they're all color coordinated. So that's the pink room, the green room, and then we've got the blue room down there. And then over on the north wing, guys, I've got about 10 minutes left. Sad times. Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes.
Third timer, 10 minutes, starting now.
Thank you. Then we've got Embrace the Love. So this is Embrace's room. So once again, this is the love room. This is where when you want to get cozy. I like this room. The light ambiance is coming from the roof. There's no windows, no ceiling lights at all. I think we've got a lamp here. We've got one lamp there and one lamp here. But that's it. Kitchen area looks good, and then our little jacuzzi areas up here as well. Oh my gosh, Bubblegum's out again. Are you in the snowy area again? Where is she? Where is she? She is. She must have. Every time you hear that sound, it's because. Is it always a fire bomber, a fire demolition guy, Bubblegum, that makes that noise? Or is it any of them? Any of the fire guys? You love Ash's room. Miss Breezy, Ash loves your pink room. Sunray's room, this is going to be Dreamlight Valley room. This one's going to be decorated soon. Jeez, I just opened my fridge and your alarm went off, startling me. It is an alarm that makes you do that, isn't it? It's quite vicious, vigorous, and audaciously loud. So this is Gabby's room. Honestly, between Gabby and Ash, I just want purple. She was like, I just want purple and red. Oh, and camo as well. So we've got sort of purple, black, red combo happening here. I actually like this. This works well. And then her bedroom area. I think it's the fireman. Oh, okay. This is her bedroom area here. And then to incorporate the camo, we've got that going into the bathroom. So this is the shower area, bath area. And because this bit's camo, when you then step back, it then just sort of blends into that wall and just makes it look like one unit. But yeah, I like Gabby's room. Not even a room. She's got like a little studio flat here. And then this is going to be Turnell's and Dr. Cow's room. Unless Turnell wants his own room, then we can put Dr. Cow in another room. I'll create another one. No sweat. But yeah, those are, so we need Sunray, Turnell, and is that it? Yeah. Well, we just need to do 2 rooms. We need to finish off 2 rooms, that's it. And then the hotel rooms are finished. And then I can start getting some decor on the walls. I'll start painting these walls different colors. Get the ceiling sorted out. And then this sort of reception area here needs to be sorted out as well. Finish off the infinity pool. This lobby area needs to be finished as well. And then Mumbo said that she wants to decorate her mansion. So this is Mumbo's mansion. So obviously nothing's been done up here, but she has got the presidential suite. Oh, that's from, okay, never mind. Don't tell her. Up here needs a whole paint job and furnishings and stuff, but Yeah, I think Mumbo's doing her one. But yeah, that's the tour. That's what we've got going so far. So we need to finish up here. Maybe just put like a chair, a little sofa here, and some sofas. Sorry, sofa and some plants. Just make here kind of compact. But we've got a month. We've got a month to finish off all of this. We need to finish off this area here, so the food court area. So this is going to be the outside, this outside kitchen area here. All of our plants and stuff. Bubblegum's finishing the harvesting. So the crops have been harvested. Yeah. Got quite a lot to do, but we've done a lot, so. I can see that she started, oh, every time I come in here there's something new. So this is going to be Snow's room. So Snow is going to have a, what did we say we're going to call it? What did he say to call it? Snow's Motors, I think it was, or Snow's Auto, or Autos. But yeah, this is what we currently have. So this is going to be the auto shop. Anywho's, that's about it. I haven't got much time to do much else. It's now, yeah, probably got like 4 minutes left. I'm gonna have to wire up all of these. Test them all, make sure that they're all working fine. You're gonna call it Auto Snow. Okay. Sounds good. It's almost there. We're almost there. I feel like if I had to give a percentage as to how far the build is at the moment, only because I've now got to go ahead and do the outside bit. You know, if the trench idea was, you know, if the trench idea stayed, then I think that's about 15% that I would have added back on. But because I've got to go ahead now and do the outside of it, the security for the outside of it, I would probably say that this build is about 70% done. Most of the stores are finished, or more than half of them are finished. The hotel rooms are finished, and everywhere is just getting a little bit of something, you know. Maybe 65%. 70 might be a bit too much. Maybe 65%. We're definitely past the halfway mark. 65% sounds right. No, we haven't finished yours yet. I haven't even touched another room apart from when I finished the pharmacy. The next decorating stream, I'll get to work on that. Oh, I know why I didn't do yours as well. It's because we couldn't craft the marijuanas and like the special brownies and stuff like that to put in there. But we can do it. We can decorate it. We can get it up to building standards. Once that Alexa alarm goes off, I've got to call it a day, my friends. Oh, we've got 4. What? then I guess we can do your room then. I have no idea how the room's going to be done, but we can we can get the room done. There's the alarm. Alexa, thank you. Said, hey. Alexa, stop then. What do you think I was talking about? Thanking you for the sake of thanking you? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone in between, thank you very much for your good vibes. Thank you very much for, oh, for goodness sake, Jermaine. Anyways, I won't leave it here. Thank you very much for chilling and chatting and all the rest of the goodness. I am going to call it a day. Call it a stream, I should say, because I'm not sure what tomorrow is going to bring. Not tomorrow, later is going to bring. I think we needed paper for more of the fish at the time. Oh, okay. Well, we can... The thing is, we've got a lot that we're constantly doing, so... yeah, we'll just pick up this. We'll just pick up a couple different things each time and get stuff done. Oh, we're back later. So originally I wasn't even meant to stream that. I was meant to stream later. That was the plan. I was going to stream after football. But I was like, sometimes when I get back from football, I'm absolutely KO'd. Sometimes I feel sickly depending on how much effort I put in. If I put maximum effort, then I'm like completely wiped out. And I'm like, oh. But yeah, so that's why I thought, let me come on now. But if I do come back on, it will be around 9 o'clock my time. So that's 2.5, in the next 2.5 hours, I'll be back on. Yeah. Yes, maybe see you later. I will definitely aim to be. But thank you guys for watching and all that good stuff. I will see you guys when I see you guys. Obviously the notifications are on, the socials are being followed, and I'm trying to be back on the socials more now. So TikTok, going to be posting at least once or twice a day. So your likes and comments and shares and stuff goes a long way. Have fun at football. Thank you, Turner. Hope your pasta turned out beautifully and you enjoyed. Ash, hope the sandwiches were an absolute delight. No problem at all. Only a great stream when you've got great people. So thank you guys as well. I will see you guys later. TTFN. According to Tigger, ta-ta for now.